or we can come to you. 2, there's no upfront cost. We don't get paid unless you get paid. 3, the results. We've helped thousands of people get great settlements.
I called the Law Brothers after my accident, and they got me $9.8 million.
We're the Law Brothers.
Call 1-800-222-2222.
Now at 4, fire crews are battling several wind-driven wildfires in Southern California, fueled by hot, dry conditions. Good afternoon. This is the KTLA 5 News at 4. I'm Samantha Cortese.
Hi, everyone. I'm Sandra Mitchell. The Post Fire burning in L.A. and Ventura counties. That's the largest one right now. It has already scorched more than 15,000 acres since it erupted on Saturday near Gorman.
New evacuation orders have been announced this afternoon. KTLA's Jennifer McGraw is live in Lebec, monitoring those latest developments. Hi, Jennifer.
Yeah, the wind out here has just been relentless all day. In fact, we've seen first responders continuing to monitor the area because this hillside was on fire along the 5 freeway, and they're worried about flare-ups. To our south, Pyramid Lake, there are new evacuation orders to a campground area and a recreation area because the fire is now burning that way. A small brush fire exploding into a wicked wildfire driven by fierce wind and dry fuel. There's fires in these hillside valleys every summer, but this hits too close to home.
It came up right to our driveway, and then all the firefighters got there and then started hosing everything down.
The fire started behind a McDonald's in Gorman, quickly spreading to nearby vehicles and setting this auto body shop up in flames Saturday. By Sunday afternoon, 14,000 acres were charred, and the fear, 50-mile-an-hour gusts of wind spreading the fire south to the community of Castaic or spreading to the east and jumping the 5 freeway. As of now, more than 1,100 first responders have been able to keep the fire west of the 5. But as you can see, it burned all alongside it down to Pyramid Lake, prompting an evacuation order north of Templin Highway and Oak Flats Campground.
This fire really got in alignment because of the low humidity, the high temperatures, the wind really started kicking.
Captain Sheila Keller-Burko says the wind and the direction has played a key role in gaining the upper hand.
As it's growing and expanding, we're hoping that the winds keep moving in the direction they are. They're kind of blowing in a northwesterly way, which is kind of pushing this fire out into the wilderness. If it shifts, it's going to be a little bit more toward populated area. We'll have a real fight on our hands.
Firefighters say they haven't had an incident this major so soon in recent years.
This is an early fire. This is June. It is an indication of what's coming. We have 2.5 years of no massive fires, so we've got a lot of unburnt fuel out there, and it all has matured. A lot of it's matured and dried out.
Adding fuel to the fire, resources were stretched thin Sunday after multiple new incidents started popping up. And that evacuation order is south of Pyramid Lake, west of I-5 and north of Templin Highway. It could just be out of an abundance of caution, but those orders and warnings should be taken very seriously. We are live in Lebec. Jennifer McGraw, KTLA 5 News.
Jennifer, thank you. And multiple fires are burning throughout California, with the Post Fire being the largest right now.
There is low humidity, strong winds, all of that fueling these fires that began over the weekend. Crews say they are making great progress on a brush fire. This is Hesperia. It is now 30% contained. Nearby residents still, though, might be able to see some of that thick smoke. That's because of dense vegetation in the area. Nearly 1,100 acres have burned. No injuries, no damage to structures immediately reported. But as a precaution, there is an evacuation warning in place for the Arrowhead Equestrian Estates community. That's near Highway 173 and Arrowhead Lake Road.
Also in the Inland Empire, the Lisa Fire is burning east of Moreno Valley near the intersection of Gilman Springs Road and Alessandro Boulevard. It broke out yesterday around 1 p.m. and burned more than 890 acres. Right now, it's 50% contained. Fortunately, no structures are threatened. No evacuations have been ordered. The cause is under investigation.
And let's go up north to Sonoma County. It's the Point Fire that has burned around 1,200 acres. It is 20% contained. CAL FIRE sensor aircraft mapped that fire during aerial night firefighting operations. The flights support the resources they have in the ground working to build those containment lines. CAL FIRE officials now say wind and low humidity really driving that fire, and several structures have been destroyed. Evacuations ordered for a sparsely populated area near Lake Sonoma.
Casey Montoya has been tracking this not only all day, but all weekend long.
Yeah.
Those winds we saw Jennifer McGraw, they're brutal.
Yeah, we saw some over 60 mile an hour. What I'm trying to say here, winds stronger than 60 miles an hour in some of those areas yesterday, early this morning as well. So just know that we're not quite done with a really strong wind, which is not good news for firefighters. We do see some clouds off in the distance from this Long Beach camera, but today we made it up to 74 downtown. So cooler than yesterday, below average, and most of us will see temperatures below average for the first part of the week. End of the week, though, that's a different story. 76 currently in Van Nuys, 73 in Los Alamitos, also 73 for Camarillo, and the same for Murrieta. Temperature or winds right now, man, trying to get these words out this afternoon. We are seeing a lot of double-digit sustained wind speeds. It's not just for these interior spots anymore. Burbank, Van Nuys, Santa Ana, even parts of the Inland Empire. You guys are all seeing those double-digit sustained wind speeds, so we know that the gusts are even stronger. The wind advisory, high wind warning, these have both been extended through tomorrow morning. This darker shaded area, that's where we're seeing even stronger wind gusts, and I don't know if you can see it on there, but that's where the post fire is burning right now. As far as the fire weather warning, that's the same thing as a red flag warning. That's everyone shaded in red. Lasts through tomorrow evening. Air quality alert through this evening as well for the Santa Clarita Valley and parts of the San Gabriel Valley. And just know temperatures tomorrow will be a little bit warmer. You'll be able to tell a difference. 92 for Palmdale, 94 in Woodland Hills tomorrow, 80 for Pasadena, 77 for Bellflower, 75 in Santa Ana, 82 for Diamond Bar, and 85 tomorrow in Riverside. Back to you.
Casey, thank you. Governor Gavin Newsom has ordered flags at the state capitol to fly at half staff in honor of fallen LA County firefighter Andrew Pontius. He was killed while battling a fire at a cement quarry on Friday near Palmdale. A massive front loader exploded, killing him and injuring another firefighter. That night, a procession of first responders escorted his body to the medical examiner's office in Boyle Heights. It's unclear what started the fire that led to the explosion. The 19-year firefighter veteran is survived by his wife and stepdaughter.
LAPD officers now clearing a pro-Palestinian encampment on the campus of Cal State LA. It comes after students were told they had to leave today. LAPD and CHP moved into that encampment just a couple of hours ago, but when officers arrived to campus, most of the protesters were gone. You can see the encampment is still there. It is littered with debris, and campus buildings were also covered in graffiti. Last week, hundreds of pro-Palestinian demonstrators gathered near the Student Services building to protest the ongoing Israel-Hamas war. According to campus officials, a dispersal order was issued at 1:15 this afternoon, and the few people that remained there did leave without incident.
A violent incident caught on video in Hollywood as a group of bikers attack an ADT security vehicle. This happened just before 6 p.m. yesterday in the area of Sunset and Western. LAPD officers responded to reports of an assault with a deadly weapon after a crash. Video shows several bikers apparently raiding the security vehicle and bringing traffic to a standstill. One person was taken into custody for assault with a deadly weapon, and a vandalism report was also taken. No word on any injuries, and no further details have been released. Police are investigating 2 armed robberies at convenience stores in the San Gabriel Valley.
Yeah, they were both hit within hours of each other. We're also learning there was a 3rd robbery in recent days. KTLA's Kimberly Chang has the latest now on the search for those suspects.
Yes, detectives are investigating 3 robberies that happened at 7-Eleven stores in the San Gabriel Valley within a 24-hour period. Take a look at this map of the various locations in at least 2 of the incidents.